Hi, excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Is that your bag? I think it was right there.
Yeah, my bag.
This is your bag? No, wait. Hi, excuse me, sir. I think that's your bag right there. Is that your bag?
No, that's not my bag.
This is not your bag?
No. This is my bag right here.
Oh, that's your...
Yeah.
Wait, why would you say it's not your bag? There's so much money in it. There's so much cash.
That's the reason why. I don't want to get in trouble. That's not mine.
Oh.
I even hardly have money, so that's not my bag.
Wow.
I'm not trying to be a part of it.
Why are you so different? Why are you so honest?
Because that's how everybody should be, but not everybody thinks the same way I do, I'm pretty sure. But
wow.
I don't want to be part of that. Like, I'm honest with everybody. That's the way that we survive here in the street. Well,
wow.
That's the way I survive here in the street. I've been here since 2016, and being honest.
Wow, you've been living on the streets from 2016.
Right.
So that's been what, 8 years?
8 years, and I'm still here. But hey, like I said, being honest is the only way you're gonna survive out here. Being that person taking that could get me killed. You know, I don't know.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it's not safe out here sometimes with this amount of money.
Well, yeah, that's a lot of money to be out here with, and I don't want to be involved in part of that. It might have been stolen from somewhere, you know.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you're honest, man. We can't find people like you in this world because a lot of times people just want to cheat. They want to take other people's things and all that stuff. But
yeah,
thanks for being honest. And let me ask you, since you said you've been here 8 years, what was the reason? Do you still remember the reason?
Well, I started as having fun, you know, doing drugs, and it's just more and more I got into it. I became a drug addict, and
wow.
It's not like, I know it's embarrassing to say, but not for me because that's part of my life. And being a drug addict, you can clean up for so many years. You can go to rehab, do as much as you want to. I cleaned up for 3 years, but I came back because I'm a drug addict.
And
never know when.
And how did you become clean up? Like, did somebody ever force you to go to a rehab, or how did you make up your mind yourself?
No, I just said I'm gonna walk away from the crowd, and that's the only way you're gonna do it. There's nobody gonna take you where you want to go. You're gonna have to. It's like a baby that's gonna throw steps to learn how to walk. So I said, you know what? I'm done with this, and apparently. I didn't need no rehab. I didn't need none of that. I just walked away from the crowd, and I cleaned up for 3 years. And apparently, like I said, you can clean up for so many years, but once you're a drug addict, you're always gonna come back. You know. And
but I mean, you going back to your normal life. How long were you back to normal?
For 3 years and a half.
3 years. And who were you living with? Who did you go back to?
My mom's house.
Your mom's house. And do you have a wife? Do you have any kids?
I'm divorced. I'm not divorced. I just hooked up with a lady who had kids, and I have 4 beautiful kids that I still, to this day, you know, I still go see them and stuff. You know, my mom takes care of them. But,
so your mom is taking care of them. That's great. That's awesome. You know, at least they're in the right hands. Mm-hmm. But do you not ever think like, I want to be normal. I want to be with my kids. You know, since you said beautiful kids are amazing. Kids are beautiful. You know, I just had a baby daughter 6 months ago, so I know kids are a big gift from God.
Yeah, they are.
No matter who they're born with or the person you couldn't get along with, that's okay. Yeah. But at least you want to be a good father.
Yeah, of course.
Right? So 3 years you went back, you spent time with your kids. Don't you think they miss you? Like they want the dad back?
Oh yeah, of course they do.
And you miss them too, right?
Yeah, of course.
And emotions are, I think people can change for kids.
Yeah.
Kids are the biggest blessing. Like, I'll do anything for my daughter. Let's say if I steal, if I'm into drugs, if I'm into anything I could be into, but the love of my kids is stronger than anything in the world.
Yeah.
So why don't you make up your mind again, just how you did before, and go back to normal life? Why don't you think about those things?
Well, I'm thinking of going back, like, because it's not hard. A lot of people ask me, how did you do it?
How did you do it? I want to know that too. How did you do it?
I just walked away. But I didn't tell nobody about my next move, because if you tell somebody about your next move, they're really messing it up for you. So I never tell nobody what I'm gonna do, what's my next plan. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna walk away. That's the only way, because nobody else is gonna drag me, and nobody's gonna take me.
No, but let's say you walked away, you went home, you went with your mom.
Yeah.
Did you not have those feelings like, I want it again, I want it again, I want it again? So how did you overcome that?
I kept myself busy. I kept myself busy.
And how did you keep yourself busy?
I started going to the gym, you know, keep myself at the gym. Okay. From there, I started pushing 2 jobs. I started working at Denny's as a server. So I was pushing 2 locations.
Wow.
Just as soon as I get out of that one, I go straight to the other one. As soon as I get home, I take a shower, go to sleep. The next day, I'm doing the same thing. So apparently, just keeping yourself busy keeps you on track, you know.
Wow, you didn't have time for like nobody.
Nobody. I didn't have to know nobody. No time to spend my money. So that's how I did it.
What's a great advice right now you would want to give to somebody that's struggling with drug addiction, liquor addiction, weed addiction, whatever kind of drug they're taking? What is the good advice?
The good advice is a lot of people don't see it that way, but I do. It's like you have to do it now because tomorrow's never promised if you're going to be here or not. And if you haven't been there with your family for a while, you have to go. You have to go and say, hey, you know what? I got to go see my babies. I got to go see my kids. Because your family's always going to love you. They're always going to be there. Those are your friends that are going to be there. And the end of the end of the day is going to be that person's going to help you out.
The family,
It's your family.
Yeah.
It ain't going to be your friends. It ain't going to be nobody. Because friends is just a word.
Friends are fake.
Yeah.
People want to put you, they want to pull your leg. When you're going up, you're doing good things.
Yeah.
They want to pull your leg and not make you succeed.
Yeah, because they love to see you
Suffer.
They love to see you do that. But when you smile at somebody, they hate that. Why?
Why?
Because they hate to see you do good.
Wow.
You know? So that's not a friend.
Dude, those things are so deep, man. Like, honestly, I'm literally learning from you right now. And this is so amazing. The way the things that you said, it just literally like went in my heart. Like, I'm gonna keep those things in my heart. Like, this is true, man. Like, I've had experience in life where people just try to use me.
Yeah.
Well, but when they see me going up, then they don't like that.
They don't like that. They can't even see you smile. When somebody sees you smile, they're like, why are you smiling?
Yeah, why are you happy?
Yeah, why am I? Because I'm happy. I'm smiling.
Right.
But they don't like that. They like to see you down. They like to see you struggle. That's pretty messed up how they are, but hey, those ain't your friends.
It's a part of life. It's a part of life.
You learn from people like that, you know?
Wow.
So I always stay positive. I try to keep positive people around me because that's the only way I'm going to make it through the day. If you get negative people, what's going to do is it'll drain me out.
Wow.
And
It's true. It's true, man. So if your kids tell you, Daddy, we want you back, would you still not change for them? Like, would you not
change for them?
You
Anytime,
would?
Yeah.
Have they not tried? So when you're living on the streets, has they not tried to like come see you or you go see them or?
Well, this time that I'm out here right now, they don't know that I'm out here.
They don't. They think you're working.
Yeah, they think that I'm doing something else. They want a friend, but they don't know that I came back out here.
But your mom knows?
No.
She doesn't know either?
No. I'm doing it because I'm a drug addict, you know? I'm going to have to go do it behind her back. I was always that kid that did it behind her back, and that's sad to be that person.
Right.
But that's something that I tell my daughters, you know what I mean? Just don't do that, what I did, you know? Be real with me. Tell me, hey, you want that? I'm doing this, you know? And I don't understand. But I was to have that parent that apparently I had to do it behind her back, and that's sad because look at me now. I'm still doing it behind her back, you know?
So you're saying like it's always good to be honest with your parents?
Yeah.
Because then what if your kids does the same thing? Then you're gonna feel like
but they won't be in the street.
They won't be.
You know, at least I have them with me.
Right.
And being in the street, I don't know what they could get the stuff into because I'll be here in the street. It's hard to be here in the street. It's easy to live, but it's hard to survive.
Hard to survive.
You know?
As
It's
far as
easy to
food
die,
wise, where do you get food? Like what do you have?
Food wise, well, I always make my money. I draw. You know, so I color. There's a lot of ways to make money. There's a lot of ways to make money. Like this is a place where everybody comes to sit here and they get picked up for labor, you know?
Oh, so you go do little jobs and
little
stuff?
jobs, or like I said, I'm an artist, I draw. That's something I didn't pursue my career that I wanted to do, but apparently I still keep myself busy. That's one thing that when I start coloring or drawing, it's a whole different world that I'm in. That I don't have to worry about anything. I could get stuck for my pictures for hours and hours. That I don't really worry about, you know, what's going on. And it's a good feeling. It's better than a cigarette. Like a lot of people tell me, why do you always carry a book? Because that's like a cigarette for me. If you carry a cigarette pack, I carry a book. So it relieves my stress and I'm in a whole different world, you know? I don't have to worry about anything.
Dude, you're so positive, so motivational. Like, I have never met somebody so positive living on the streets and still happy. Like, you're smiling, you're happy.
Well, like
you know,
say, you gotta smile.
Yeah.
Even if you're going through a lot of stuff in life, you know, I smile. It might be a fake smile, but a lot of people see me, oh, he's having fun, he looks like he's having fun, but deep inside I'm falling apart.
Wow.
But I don't show my weakness to anybody, because that's my weakness.
Wow.
You know, you can't show your weakness to anybody because they don't know how to touch you out here, you know? So I'd rather stay positive and, you know, if it's a smile, it could be a fake smile, but I always keep a smile on my face, I have to. You know?
That's amazing, bro. Stay smiling. Let me ask you one last question. I always ask people, do you believe in any high power? Do you believe in God? Do you believe in Jesus? What kind of God do you believe in?
God, yes, I believe in God. He's the one that wakes us up every day. He's the one that guides us every day. You know, he knows where we're at. We're his kids. He knows where we're at and where we're all about, you know. But yeah, I believe in God, you know.
Amen.
You know, know?
Dude, I can feel it, dude. Like in the next upcoming days or weeks or months, it might take you time to have that same mindset again. Like I want to go back to my kids and want to have everything normal. It's gonna take you time, but I know you will do it. I can feel it.
Yeah.
I know I can feel it because
Anything's
until
possible.
then you're gonna be just having the same addiction because you like you said, you got tired of it.
Yeah.
So I think there's a point now in your life that you will be tired of it, and I would love to see you happy with your family and kids and your mom. Here, you know what? Since you're being honest, man, this is for you. You can keep it, man.
Oh no, I can't. That's too much money. If we could help somebody else that really does need it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, we sure. You know, that's too much. I would, but
Wow.
We
But
can
you know
help
what? Promise me, man, that you're gonna go back
oh
home.
yeah, I will.
You will?
Yeah.
All right.
I'll do the second interview when I'm at home.
Okay. That would be great. That would be great, man. All right. God bless you, man. Take care.
Thank you.